Rockville's commitment to public art continues to grow. From artwork created with a chainsaw to help maintain our clean waterways, to the spirit of Rockville that greets you when you come to City Hall. Art is a part of Rockville's resume, and we're shining a spotlight on it right now. This is Rockville's Art Scene Special, so let's get into it.
The Art in Public Places program contributes to the beautiful landscape of the city. The program was established back in 1978 to generate an identity for Rockville that continues to make the city a prime art destination in the DMV area. The 50 public artworks around the city reflect the vitality and diversity of the people and businesses within the community. And these unique works of art can easily be found with the Art in Public Places online map. Not only does it show the location of the artworks, it also gives you the information about the artist behind the work. To check out the online map and find out more about the Art in Public Places program, head to rockvillemd.gov/AIPP.
Rockville acknowledges the two artists who created a very special part of City Hall's landscape. Ali Mirsky and Bonnie Fitzgerald designed what is known as the Spirit of Discovery. It's made up of a spinning nebula glass mosaic on the front outside wall, and Celeste, a sculpture of a little girl made from recycled materials and tiles holding a telescope on the lawn of City Hall. The Spirit of Discovery has been part of City Hall since 2010, when Rockville celebrated its 150th anniversary. Still to come on Rockville's Art Scene Special, find out how a unique piece of public art helps Rockville's efforts to maintain clean waterways. Rockville continues its commitment to the environment, and upgrading the stormwater management ponds in the Horizon Hill Park Stream Valley while maintaining the park that the community has grown to love was a big task. So the city began working with the community to find alternatives for park improvements, all while keeping the stormwater management project on track. And one of those improvements included saving a part of the park's landscape.
This tree at Horizon Hill had passed away, and unfortunately we had to cut it down, and we left the stub with the hopes that we could have a nice piece of art done here.
In steps the Cultural Arts Commission and the Arts Program Supervisor to put out the call for artists who may be up for the challenge. With input by the Cultural Arts Commission and the Arts Nomination Committee, which included Horizon Hill Neighbors, and the funding given through the Arts in Public Places program, internationally known artist and chainsaw carver Paul Wachtlow was chosen for the job.
They reached out to me and I came up with an idea, a concept, a sketch, and we did some bears and an eagle on top, and so now we've created a piece of art that's going to be here for many years that they can appreciate.
Stormwater management projects like this one in Horizon Hill are a very important part in keeping Rockville waterways clean. And the city's continuous stormwater management efforts also help reduce flooding, protects the environment, and contributes to happier and healthier communities, among other benefits. To learn more about the city's efforts in stormwater management, head to rockvillemd.gov/stormwater.
The Interfaith Works Women's Center is an emergency shelter in Rockville that helps women recover from heartbreaking life events. To better soothe the souls of their guests, the center commissions art to transform their walls into a gallery of healing. One exhibit featured local artist Lauren Kingsland, whose quilts were a perfect fit for the guests to start their journey towards recovery.
My name is Lauren Kingsland, and I'm a professional quilt artist. I've done work at the intersection of art and healing, with quilt as the medium for helping folks process difficult things in their lives through creative expression. Quilt is an analogy for putting the pieces together and taking a pile of something that's a mess and making something orderly and beautiful out of it. Resonates with a lot of people. People are reminded of being cared for, being loved, being tucked in. One of the pieces in the Interfaith Works show was called The Road Home, and it has houses all over it and a path that spirals from the upper left corner around to the center. Whether the road is going from the house at the center to out into the world, or from out into the world back to the center, is left to the viewer. And the road is made out of squares that have the response of 74 members of the public to the prompt, home is ... Mainly, home was not about the building at all. It was about the presence of people and the feeling that they had when they were home. It's a place where they felt secure, where they were accepted. And I made that while I was going through a divorce. That was my way of finding out what everybody else thought was a home as I was reinventing home for myself. The center it's clean, but it's very, very austere without the art collection. It's a lot of blank walls, and they got to live with the pieces for a long time. The presence of something handmade and beautiful and colorful really mattered to them, really mattered. It says, this is a homey place for you. The quilt, just by its nature, is about comfort. This was different. This was really special. People who choose to go to art galleries have a choice, but people who get to see this, when they don't have a lot of choices, that was really moving. Emergencies are, by definition, unplanned. Anybody can end up without a place to live. All it takes is loss of a job, a fire, a bad divorce, I don't know. And suddenly anybody can end up with no place to go. So it's nice to know that there is a safety net.
The Interfaith Works Women's Center helps hundreds of women every year. You can be a part of helping change lives by volunteering. Head to iworksmc.org or call the Women's Center at 301-770-2413.
Coming up on Rockville's Art Scene Special, its mission is to transform individuals and communities through the visual arts. Find out more about an art staple in Rockville Town Square. And we take you to the 7th Annual Arts Festival. It's on the way right after this. Look, learn, love art. That's what VisArts is all about. For over 30 years, it's been the art hub of Rockville. Now with their state-of-the-art facility, there are more opportunities to learn, share, and enjoy art.
We at VisArts believe that the arts are essential, and so our mission is to transform individuals and communities through the visual arts. So we believe that arts are more than just entertainment. The art creativity, skill building, critical thinking skills, these are all things that are developed through the arts. So we believe that the arts are important, and we are here providing opportunities for people to come and see exhibitions, to take a class. They can build a skill. They can also come and just do an experience where they come and do a cocktails and canvas class where they have a glass of wine and paint. We do not consider ourselves just a local arts organization. Artists who exhibit in our galleries are local, regional, national, and we've even had international artists. So, people who attend our classes tend to be from the local area, but we get people from Virginia, Frederick, Prince George's County, from DC, all across the area coming to our classes. We have residencies, a number of our studio artists who are here on residencies. Most recently we had an artist from Canada who was here for 4 months doing a residency, so we are international.
You can learn more about VisArts by heading to visartscenter.org. Rockville Town Square turned into an art lover's dream. Check out some of the sights and sounds from the Rockville Arts Festival.
Welcome to Visibility Art Lab.
Welcome to Visibility Art Lab.
So, it's a supported art studio.
We are assistant studio for people with disabilities, and we help them promote themselves in the community.
We are doing a mosaic for Maddie Stepanek that's going to be donated to the Main Street Peace Room. We have a centerpiece made, and the community is contributing to the outside panels. In the middle panel, we have a quote by Maddie: "Sunset is still my favorite color, and rainbow is second." So we're hoping the entire mosaic ends up as a very colorful piece.
It's a Japanese technique that Americans kind of made their own in the 50s, and it's several different techniques, and the really great thing about it is that nature takes its course and gives the final kiss to the pot. So it's kind of let go of control and let nature do its thing.
I'm here with Main Street. We're an organization that is building a building at 50 Monroe Street. Our theme is inclusivity redefined. 25% of the apartments are set aside for people with disabilities, and on the ground floor we will have a community center for the Main Street members, and in there will also be the Maddie Stepanek Peace Room. That's where the mosaic that is being made comes in. We wanted the community to be part of it. I mean, it's really cool to have something uniquely Rockville, but it's also really cool to be part of the Rockville community.
That's gonna do it for Rockville's Art Scene Special. Remember, you can learn more about our Arts in Public Places program, including the locations of all artworks across the city, by heading to rockvillemd.gov/AIPP. And you can keep up with the latest happenings in Rockville on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com. And join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville 11, on Instagram at city_of_Rockville, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rockville 11 team, I'm Kathy Dantzler. Until next time, Rockville.